Some people may say things happen due to fate, but I'm a believer that things happen because of the choices that we and those around us make. The choice that Holly and Rhys have made today is the start of them mapping out married life, and these choices will impact on themselves and everyone here now and in the future. Now, together over the last 8 years, we think that Holly and Rhys have made some great choices that have ultimately landed us all here today. What they are great at is making choices together, which allow each other to follow their own hobbies, and at times, no one's really sure how, but it works. One's an England fan and one's a Welsh fan, but we still go out to the games and watch them together. I think originally Rhys said no to a dog. Holly got 2. Well done, Hall. In the future, there may be an English-Welsh border choice to make for the arrival of any little Williamses. I do trust that you make the right choice.
Firstly, I'd like to thank you all for coming today and sharing this special day with us. And as you will all know, this young lady means so much to me. So I'm not going to witter on too much, or else I'm going to get even more emotional. And Annie's warned me not to, but no doubt I will, and I have. So apologies in advance. Holly, you're looking absolutely beautiful. You continue to make us so very proud with all that you've achieved so far in your busy life. And you continue to amaze us with all that you do, including how fast you can empty our goodie cupboard when you return home. The groom, well, what can I say? I've known him and his family for many years now, and I've watched him become a very confident and strong young man, even when wearing a sparkling pink onesie at the Isle of Man watching the TT. You're now in charge of looking after them, Mucker, and we know you won't let us down. Welcome again to the family. Good luck.
Don't. Oh. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
I just went in and get some blue rolls. I knew it was going to go.
Why blue rolls?
You look stunning.
Thank you.
You okay?
A bit warm, there's a fan there.
We're melting. Lyndon's gone see-through.
It looks very nice.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
I think quite.
Well done.
Ooh,
sorry.
What's wrong?
I'm not very good, am I?
No, it's right. Yeah. Smash that. Well done.
You eat?
Yeah. This is very nice.
Love you.
Love you too. You alright?
No.
You've got to get used to this.
Oh, no.
This is happening all day.
Oh, no.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you could all be upstanding and turn to welcome your bridal party.
I'm now meant to give you both some form of advice or some nugget of knowledge to help you along the way with your future, but I'm still learning. So all I can offer you is that you both look after each other, keep doing what you do, Enjoy every day, and we wish you all a happy life together.
I often get asked about how we met and whether we hit it off from the start. So for those of you that don't know the story, our first encounter was at Tenby Nationals, where I was introduced to a wide-eyed, rather pretty daughter of Mark. I immediately seized my opportunity and I asked Holly to make herself useful and carry half a jerry can of fuel and a spare wheel up from the pits.
I'd do anything at that point.
I then displayed my gratitude later on by dumping her a wheelie bin outside the beer tent.
You did it, and Bobby was there to witness it.
Fast forward a bit and we went on our first date. I was eager to impress, so I suggested indoor snowboarding to try and look cool. Well, it started off well. It started off well and I didn't fall over too badly, so I still had most of my dignity. Sadly though, nerves eventually got the better of me, and instead of trying my hand at a bit of flirting or asking about a second date, I put Holly in a headlock and tried to nugget her.
Oh God, I was hoping you forgot about that.
Surprisingly though, you came back for more.
Where is this going?
Fair to say, ever since then we've been inseparable. I know marriage can be a scary thought for some, and we've already talked about choices today, but I can honestly say it was the easiest decision I've ever made.
I think it says a lot to ask your little brother to be your best man, and when Rhys asked me, the first thing I thought is he's definitely got no mates. But the stag do proved me wrong, and the lads who came made it really special. A weekend of warm tinnies, motorbikes, and Rhys wearing ridiculous outfits made for a real belter of a weekend. But right now, it's probably time I say a few words about my big brother Rhys. And as the younger brother, I spent my childhood mainly dedicated to copying his interests, annoying him as much as possible, and smashing him on FIFA. As a kid, Rhys was always the mature, sensible, quieter one, whilst I was the loud gobshite who's always been a bit special. And to be honest, I don't think that's changed. He would read books, play on the guitar, and was pretty handy on a skateboard and in a pair of ice skates. As teenagers, we would mostly get on, but we could also argue a fair bit. I was always on the wind-up, and Rhys would normally shut me up with a swift jab or get me in a headlock.
You and me both.
Yeah.
Hey, mate.
Growing up, autographs racing was no doubt the biggest part of mine and Rhys's life. Between him, myself, and more importantly, my old man, we had our own race team. We spent hours together in the garage at home, building and prepping our cars, and whenever one of us had success, and in fairness, it was mostly him, it always felt like a team effort, and wouldn't be anyone prouder than me and my dad.
I often struggle with romantic words and gestures, but I hope today I can show everyone just what you mean to me. I think we can all agree that you look beautiful, and when I saw you for the first time this afternoon, I couldn't believe how lucky I am. So to you, my wife, my best friend and the love of my life, thank you for agreeing to marry me, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life in your company.